My name is Alannah and I work at Iberdrola Australia. In the third year of my degree, completed my first placement with Iberdrola, and they kept me on part-time as a casual, which has been really awesome to supplement my studies and help get a good idea of the industry and context. So my career journey is pretty short. Iberdrola was the first place I worked at in the corporate context. I started here in September of 2022 and then finished my placement, which was the sort of first intro to IT, or IT1 5-month placement, and then I stayed on 2 days a week as I'm finishing my third year. Yeah, so I work in the portfolio analytics and market modelling team, and my main role is to just assist in data analysis. So that could be automating market modelling charts with coding, which I thought was interesting to be utilising. You wouldn't expect that you'd be coding sort of as a renewable scholar, but I have been utilising a lot of coding in the team, which has been actually really fun and something I've been looking to develop my skill set in. And also working with Excel, Power BI, just to work on analysing data and provide insights into the energy market and all of its different aspects. Obviously coming here as I sort of started just straight out of the first year of university, I'd really only be doing physics and math courses, and I didn't, as far as the industry goes, I'd only sort of been reading loosely articles from renewable economy, so I didn't have much of an idea of what the roles would look like and what sort of even the makeup of the company would look like, and what different teams would entail. So I definitely felt like I was sort of, plunged into the deep end, but that first few weeks, while it was a sort of steep learning curve, it definitely helped me contextualise the industry and really get a sense of how the mechanisms it contains, how they sort of interact and how they work together. I had the benefit of working in 2 different teams in my placement, which really gave me both an overarching view of market plays and just the industry in general, and what that sort of project-based engineering looks like, before moving to the analytics side, so more of a data analysis, gaining insights to help the business make decisions. So sort of a overarching view to a really sort of detail-oriented view, which I appreciated. In my sort of short career of 10 months, I guess, the highlight would be staying on after my placement, sort of having that gratification that the company does think I'm doing something good in the fact that I would be able to stay on and help continue what I'm doing. But also just in the gratification of finishing projects, having my own projects that I've got to take charge of and lead by myself, not just sort of small PowerPoints or, helping out other members with small tasks. Having actual projects that I've handed over and got to present to the wider team, and given, tools that they've used and been able to use for their benefit, that's definitely something I found gratifying, and I didn't think I would, be doing this early in my career. I sort of had this mindset that, the intern just makes PowerPoints from the get-go and has to sort of go from the ground up, but really being sort of thrust into real projects and doing real engineering from day one has been pretty awesome. I think it's really easy to get bogged down in who you want to be as opposed to what you want to be doing on a day-to-day basis. I know for me, when I was looking for what my future career would be, I was a bit overwhelmed at the options, but I sort of just went through, I knew I loved maths and physics, and I loved sort of data and problem solving, and that guided me towards not only engineering but also renewables, because I knew I wanted to make a difference and help with the green energy transition. So I think looking at your values and what you enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis can help guide you towards choosing that degree, choosing that career path, looking at not just who you want to be, not just I want to be an engineer, but knowing I want to do data analysis, I want to code on a day-to-day basis, I want to talk to different people about how we're going to solve this problem, what do we need to look at, and drilling down into those daily activities that you think you can see yourself doing for the next 40 years, 50, 60 years.